Wow, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Ooh, it's Diana, how's it going? I put my jacket back on. I figured the number 2 was actually very fitting for this game. Oh, I hope everyone is doing well. Good evening, Zon. Chats, you're in the wrong, you're off center. I'll fix you guys. We can't have you guys being all like wonky. There we go. I accidentally moved the box at some point today. Ugh. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm experimenting with audio again. I'm doing my audio thing because, at least for me, when I listen back to some of my recent VODs, I did like the audio quality, so we're mixing things up again. We're changing things up. It's all a learning experience. You always gotta retest things, because you change how you speak, your volume changes, your cadence changes. Ugh. I forgot my dinner in the kitchen. I'll be right back! Shit! Sit tight. Sit tight for 1 sec. Okay, we good. Woo! Crisis averted. I looked over and I saw, no food. I was like, oh, fuck, we need food. We can't do this without food. But yeah, we are officially addicted to the nunnery game, so here we are again. This might be the last one for a bit. We'll see how I end up feeling. When I have the hyperfixation, it's best to just ride it out. Hi Luna, how's it going? Alright, let's see her. Ugh. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. It's April 4th. It's everyone's favorite rapper, Calliope Mori's birthday. It's a bunch of people's birthdays, actually. Hey, Nick! How's it going? And you're gonna get Tweetin? Nice! It was yesterday? Cause JST? Well, yeah. But it's still the 4th year, so work with me here. Yeah, you're just in time, Nick. Shit's about to hit the fan, as from what I'm gathering by the vibes. Last we left off, Snake had gone missing. of all the names you picked for yourself, buddy. Oh, it's time to see what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? There's no way everyone gets out of this unscathed. It's an Uchikoshi game. Everyone making out of it an Isomnium is a rarity. Well, I guess not everyone makes it out. Like, Mizuki's parents were like, why can't you trust Snake? Who said anything about whether I do or do not trust him? I just assume he's, he dead now, because he's gone missing. trust anyone in this game so far. Junpei could be an unreliable narrator for all we know, though he does seem the most straightforward. June was cute at first, now she's getting increasingly more sus because of how paranoid she seems about all the conspiracy theory stuff, so it's like, oh god. You're one misstep away from a yandere and, trying to dig the bomb out of our guts. Just a thought, you know? It's just a feeling. Alright. Let's see where... There we go. Gonna get the game going and do my audio check. I did have a chance to do it before a stream. It should be fine. If anything, everything's usually more quiet at my end than loud. See deck, hallway. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen.
Right. We should go too.
Okay, everything should be fine. Let's go. Wah! Here we are. I mean, the game's gonna mute itself because I had to because I tabbed out! But that's fine. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. We're trying out some different audio stuff today, so let me know if it's like very unbearable. It should be okay. Because the past couple VODs were very quiet. Like, I was fine, the game was a little quiet, so we're gonna try and get a better balance this time. Originally on the DS? Yeah! Could do some crazy things with the technology if you have the persistence. The mobile, like the DS and the Vita and the PSP were kind of the havens for these types of visual novel games. So I'm not surprised. They definitely got around some of this stuff by having the backgrounds the way they are, because all the characters feel like they're just kind of pasted in there. Especially when there's like some animation and they're moving around, it just feels very jarring. Because it's a much different art style, but that's fine. I mean, you do what you must.
Yes, let's go!
Alright, June.
Where should we start?
Where should we start? Oh, that's right. We left off at a crossroad. Whoops. Alright, where should we start?
Let's see.
A good question, my girl. Casino? There's a casino? Well, this was supposedly the sisters of the Titanic, so of course there's a casino. The hallway with all the rooms, back to the large hospital, the first class cabin. Tiny bit low? Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's just a bit. sometimes with these older games, it's hard to get a balance because suddenly the voices are much louder than the background music, and they didn't really let you individualize settings back in the day. Before I had to use a cane. First class cabin. Let's try the cabin.
What about the first class cabin on B deck?
I've got feelings about the cabin. I don't know if they're good feelings or bad feelings, but they feel
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Let's go, Jumpy. Oh, Jumpy. My friend Jumpy. What should Junpei do?
Are you alright? Look, I know you're really worried, but,
Alone.
Uh-oh?
Alone.
Y'all alone?
Alone. I said leave me alone!
Ever chug a soda? I just hope you don't explode from the carbon? No, because I hate carbonated beverages.
You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off!
Okay!
Go
Alright!
away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me? Huh?
I mean, I think most people would be stunned.
Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
alright. Let's go, June.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake.
Yeah, she's a little unhinged right now.
So, where do you think we should go next?
Oh, that was the first class cabin? That was the option? So what's happening? Turned in a little late? I mean, it's only been 15 minutes. Technically, nothing's happened. Last time we did all these investigating, looking for stuff. Then we found out all the doors are working again, but Snake, who's the blind guy, is missing. So now we've split up to look for him. So we're just going to different locations. And Clover, who is Snake's sister, just bit our heads off because we asked if she was okay. The girl is not okay. Let's try the casino. We're already here.
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
Really?
I'm just not seeing it.
It's like, I don't know about that.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way,
Yes?
I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
No. Alright, fine.
What is it?
what?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Okay, and do what?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you?
She's proposing to us already? I don't think it's that kind of proposals on.
I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1.
True.
But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Okay.
Huh?
Who?
What, isn't that easy? 7.
Ew.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8.
I love how they have to do the longhand math every time just to be like, trust us, guys. We're not fooling ya.
Wait a minute. What about the other 4?
I don't know. I don't think Clover would want to go with us anyway.
Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10.
So digital root of 1.
And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Obviously.
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we?
I mean, she's got a point.
Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
But could the rescuers get here in less than 5 hours?
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you'd do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, she's being logical.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through.
I mean, let's be real here. How do we even know we're getting off the boat at 5 hours? Like, what if they just spit us out into the middle of the ocean? Or it turns out the ship is docked at some deserted island, like, surprise, you got off the boat. Now I hope you have a Wilson.
Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Y'all making a lot of assumptions about the fact that you're gonna need to use the digital route to get through the door. What if there is no red at the door? What if the digital route doesn't matter at that point? What if it's just a standard key like some of the other doors where it's like the Mars key or whatever? What if we just need to find the Pluto key? Seek a way out. Seek a way out.
Yeah, that's right.
The funniest part of this game so far, though, is because we came to this game right after finishing the the Somnium Files games, and some of the sound effects in this game were recycled in iSomnium. So every single time it happens, I get like the weirdest deja vu.
The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right.
There's probably some that are also in Danganronpa, now that I think about it, because they're all Spike Chunsoft games. They're recycled? Yeah, I mean, you might as well. What if the whole game is in a Somnium? Oh god, Zod! Don't open that can of worms! We can't start considering that this is all a dream on top of everything. Oh man. Okay, well, so far everything has been pretty logical. Weird but logical. Like, things are still obeying the laws of physics. And even in the Somnium where like you couldn't fly or stuff like that, things were pretty weird. So I think we're okay for now until, like, you know, we start seeing stuff on the ceiling. Then we're probably like daydreaming this all.
Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Oh, don't get all twisted up, Junpei.
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh.
Or what if we find the perfect arrangement? So there's 2 groups that have the digital root of 9 and you all just go in at separate times. Like, once the room is no longer occupied, you can technically go in. Like...
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone? There's some things I need to think about.
Yeah, that's fair.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, but also she is being very realistic about this.
Well, regardless... Let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right, where should we go next?
Okay. We already went there. I don't think we can go again.
Let's go take a look at the first-class cabin. It's really close. No one's here.
Okay.
Maybe we'll have more luck somewhere else.
Alright. Well, she's gone,
But
so...
where?
That's a start. Clover's not here anymore. The hallway with all the rooms.
Hey, why don't we go back to C-Deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hi, Ace. How's it going?
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
What should Junpei do? Good question. What do we do? Go to Ace.
Let's go.
Ah, hello there.
So,
Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it?
Snake has snaked.
I assume you haven't found him yet?
No.
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Yeah, before she goes, yandere on us.
Right.
Why are you blushing?
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't.
What?
Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another.
Yeah, you know, there's such thing as step-siblings. Parents that get remarried.
It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible.
Junpei jumping to all kinds of conclusions.
The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
Okay.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later.
Yeah, it was a little odd.
Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. All right, where should we go next? Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
What are we even doing?
That's
Santa!
Santa?
No, it's Santa. Not Santa. Santa. Talk to him.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
That just suddenly turned itself back on.
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
Someone other than either of them?
Maybe there's someone else on this ship with us.
You mean someone hiding here?
Well, why not?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just an idea.
You guys are restricted to an extremely narrow area. Someone with full access could definitely outmaneuver you guys.
And you're saying this mystery person fixed the reds?
No. They broke the reds to make us waste time.
Yeah?
Why?
That's, I don't know.
Seems unlikely.
Why?
I don't know. Just a feeling. Hard to believe Zero'd bring in a secret 10th player.
Have you never played Danganronpa?
I mean, the name of the game is the Nonary game, for Christ's sake. You know what Nonary means, right? It means 9.
Yeah, and technically we lost the 9th person, so why not bring in a spare?
No, that's not what I meant. I mean more like someone who's been living here for a long time. Or someone who, like, stayed here.
Seriously? That's even more ridiculous. Why do you think Zero would leave them alone?
So, in other words,
Y'all not thinking real.
one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
Here we go. We have a winner. Santa. This game predates Danganronpa apparently by about a year. That makes sense, and I mean, it's not exactly uncommon for there to be a secret extra person in Mysteries. A lot of locked room mysteries end up being... One of the possible solutions for a locked room mystery is the person was hiding in the room and then mingled in with the other people when they came to check the place out and acted like they just stumbled upon the scene as well. So yeah, the stuff Danganronpa pulls and what this game is possibly pulling is pretty classic.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah.
Well, in this situation, Santa, Junpei, and Lotus are excluded because they were the second group to arrive at this room. The other group was here first. So it could only be one of the four of them. There is like a possibility Lotus did it while we were stuck in the freezer, but unlikely. Because she would have had to put the key back and all that stuff to get out of the room.
But why?
No idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding.
What's his face? Crazy number 9 man with the knife. He did say he was tricked by someone. So.
Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Well, I mean, we're not finding him anywhere.
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful.
Thanks for the warning, person who doesn't trust me.
The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
Hey, June! I called it! You're crazy, aren't you?
And that's that, I guess.
Oh, June. Alright, where would they go next? God damn it. Well, we gotta finish searching, I guess. We've gone everywhere.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right.
Yeah.
We're not gonna find Snake.
Not easily, no.
There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal.
Okay.
Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Don't word it that way.
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind.
Right.
But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Yeah. Alright, it's time to mathematics this. And see if we have to call her out on her shenanigans. So we've got the numbers 1 through 8, excluding 2. So if we did 1, 3 plus 4 plus 5. Digital root is 4, that wouldn't work. 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. 7. So that would be 1 door. Me trying to do math while my cat's like, ooh, your headphone cable, is that food? No, that's not spaghetti. Leave it alone, Pep. Please. 5 plus 6 is 7. So in that scenario, you'd be left with 7, 8, and 3. Eight and 3. So yeah. 3 people would be left behind if we did a group of 4. She's right about that. And if we did 4 plus 5. Another group of 3. 1 plus 7, 8. Gives us the 7. So then we get 3 plus 4 plus 5 would give us 3. Yeah, she's right. She's right. She was right.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
I imagine to get one part of the flow chart, we're gonna have to color out on our bullshit and be horribly incorrect. But for now, we'll let her cook.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
Well, we can't get through the doors.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works.
She's got a point there.
And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up.
Whoa! I mean,
What about
fair.
you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2.
I mean, like, let's be real here. Just because one person has to stay behind doesn't mean they can't come back here. Yeah, I mean, this is like Lord of the Flies, you know? Democracy breaks down when you're in a survival situation.
7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him.
Hey, I don't like this emotional manipulation.
You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, if someone just volunteers to stay behind, then, like, whatever.
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts.
Well, I mean, literally, the door number 4 and door number 5 led to the exact same place. And we're on a goddamn ship. It's a closed circuit. There's a very good chance we're gonna pop out a door nearby. at some point. Because a whole bunch of those doors were locked.
Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out.
Yeah, but we literally ended up at the beginning. Because, okay, like, we got the map here, right? Okay, like, I don't think they'll let us change the decks, but literally, we popped out around here, and we had the option of going back to the central staircase where this all started. Like, the door, there may have been a door or a gate or something blocking us, but there was a possibility. Ace is making a very logical suggestion that even if they go through doors here, you could still end up looping back around anyway. Because it's a ship, it's a closed circuit. There's a limited number of hallways.
If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time.
Oh, come on. The longer you guys argue, the less time you have.
We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion.
Yeah.
Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Y'all suddenly all feel really bad, but you guys were all for this.
Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Fair enough.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
Correct.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
Whoa!
You too, Santa?
I have to find my brother.
Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this.
June, you're the only one panicking.
There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say some...
Yeah, let's think.
Oh.
There's gotta be another way.
Fine! Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own.
He agreed with you, though.
Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
Oh.
Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
The artwork kind of got the quality really dropped here for some reason.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe?
Dude knocked himself out?
Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms, I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Oh, who were you gonna use it on?
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
Ace,
Hmm? Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
So much for trusting us all, I guess. I mean, Ace has always been very suspicious.
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
Anesthetic's pretty powerful.
You feel warm, so comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
I mean, depending on why he did this, it was a good thing because June was not gonna let this go. Now they have no choice because they can't lug around an unconscious person.
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Correct.
Like you even mean that.
Junpei!
You say something?
No, nothing.
Don't. Don't start tearing at each other's throats.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Look, even if you don't like her, once you get out of here, you'll never see her again, so just chill. Let's
Huh?
be civil.
What do you mean?
In this situation, if you're a piece of shit, you're gonna get yourself stabbed.
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide.
Jock Ken Pong!
You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
Oh!
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Dear God.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
Why do they keep going after her age? She's...
Alright, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Let's go with 8.
I think I'm gonna go with door 8.
Okay, 8 it is.
Yeah.
Alright then. That means June's gotta go through 7.
What? Why?
What?
That's how the numbers work.
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
Okay. Yeah.
There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
It's alright. I'm pretty sure you were gonna stab me at some point anyway.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember?
Mm-hmm.
We got split up then too, but we all met back up.
Everyone is really on the ball with the math. Yeah, some people are just really good at mental calculations.
I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it's very uncommon for 2 things in such close proximity not to intersect at some point.
Probably.
Guys, clock's ticking! Tick, 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 tick!
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
I mean, it's a boat!
Why? What makes you think so?
It's a boat! It's a closed environment!
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here.
Oh, true.
Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible.
Maybe that was one of Zero's prerequisites. Must be good at math. I guess I'm safe then. I'm never gonna be kidnapped for a Squid Game type scenario because I suck at mental math.
He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right?
Please.
Anyway, that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 7 and Clover can take 8. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
Bye, Santa. I'll miss you. You and your beautiful face, but piece of shit attitude.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then shall we go?
It's
Run
open.
for it! Where's the dead?
Okay.
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh my god, you two! Y'all can be horny for each other later!
Ugh.
It stopped.
Pointless.
Oi!
What an unpleasant girl. I bet she's not very popular with the boys.
You're not very popular with the boys either.
Maybe pairing these two together was a mistake.
I think pairing Clover with anyone and Lotus with anyone was a mistake. They both have very abrasive personalities right now.
Too late now. I better catch up to them.
It's alright, Junpei. You're the most calm, kind, and considerate, right? You'll be able to handle this. Just save all your complaining for later.
Oh, it's a dead end. There's a door on the left, though.
A laboratory? Huh.
No, that's a laboratory.
Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place.
Me either. But there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices.
They really did turn this place into a hospital ship.
Junpei,
Huh?
please, you first.
Ugh, fine.
Sacrificed! Sacrificed!
You know, I think the window looks into another room.
Ooh, this is fucked up!
Maybe it's for monitoring something.
This is not a hospital ship, this is a science ship.
What the hell?
They were experimenting on something here. Like when it said laboratory, I was like, okay, a place where they do like tests and stuff on patients? No.
It looks so creepy.
Are we gonna have to dissect the doll? No!
It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery.
This is a laboratory, right? I'd say it's more like it's waiting to be experimented on.
Ooh,
Yeah, me too,
It's
Junpei.
creepy either way.
Me too, me too.
Don't think that thing's gonna suddenly sit up or something, do you?
Surprise, bitch, this is a zombie game.
well, I don't know. I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know.
Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying.
I don't think the robotics are that advanced, fortunately.
Wait, where's Clover?
Oh, god damn it.
What is she? Are you okay?
What are you talking about?
What? I'm just worried about you. You've been real quiet.
What? I can't be quiet if I want to?
Oh no.
Well, I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. If I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone, okay?
Come on, you know I can't do that. We gotta work together.
Junpei, you just don't get it!
Well, why don't you explain it to me?
My brother's not the kind of person who'd just leave me behind! Something happened to him! Something bad.
Yeah.
What happened?
I mean, we believe you, girl. We do. We do.
Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone.
Hey, wait, Clover! Hold on! That way is...
I told you to leave me alone!
Clover, watch out above you!
What the heck? What's going on here?
Bakatane, bakatane, bakashoujo.
Hang on. I'll get it open.
Oh, for crying out. You'll never do it on your own.
Damn it! It's not moving.
Wait! Are you gonna give up? Just like that?
I thought you wanted us to leave you alone. You're alone now.
No, I'm not giving up. This has got to be another one of Zero's puzzles.
I mean, obviously, we're not gonna leave her alone. But I mean, you're flip-flopping. Well, I guess our puzzle solver has been chosen.
If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it.
Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Wow, she's so cooperative now. Oh my god, Somnium! Somnium skin activate! Not really. Oh god, she's locked in there with the dummy. This looks like the control for the electronic door. Red light. Then maybe we can get Clover back. Oh, red light is on. Excuse me, there's a green light just below it, although that one isn't lit. There's no keyhole, no card reader, and no keyboard. Alright. Ethanol? Well, I guess this is a lab. Okay. That's all there is. Whole bunch of steel lockers. The 9 on the right all have red lights on them. Ah, just so we're off. Alright, so we got ethanol. These lockers are a little larger. Nope, nothing in there. Alright. Computer? This is the computer. The power is it on? Well, where's the button? This is a waste of time. What? I don't see a power cable. Oh, yeah. This thing isn't even connected to our main computer, though. It's got a monitor, keyboard, and mouse, but that's it. Just sticking the power cable in isn't going to do anything. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, there are PCs that are all in one, you know. Keyhole, activation key, really old type of keyboard, monitor screen, it does appear to be doing that. I wonder where we're supposed to turn it on. The activation key, probably. But we need to find the key for that. There's a lot of stuff here. Well, I can say for sure that I do know how to use at least one of these things. Which one? The one at the top. I think it's a power cable. Ding ding ding, hi cat. Hands on the clock have stopped moving. Clock may stop, but time goes on. No time to screw around. How poetic. There are 2 levers. They activate something. Well, why don't you move one? Alright. Nope. Doesn't look like anything's happened. Alright. So that brings us back there. I guess the strain is for the water. Well, there's nothing here. Okay, let's see. I don't know what kind of table this is, but part of it's all black. There's a pen line over there. I think somebody probably used it to make the table black. Oh, they only use the pen on one part of it. There's probably something underneath all that pen. Clover, do you think you can erase it? Yeah, sure. Oh, this is a permanent marker. Oh, ethanol! Come on! It's the ethanol! Clover, use this ethanol! What am I gonna wipe with? Oh, well, your clothes, of course. Ha 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 ha, kidding, just kidding. Please don't look at me like that, you're scaring me. What, do I need to find a rag for her? Can you use the cloth on the table? Oh, soak it in ethanol, then use it to wash off all the stuff from the permanent marker, okay? Great, so I gotta soak the cloth with the ethanol. Oh, she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. Oh, no. Soak the cloth in ethanol, and... Junpei, it's working! Yeah, ethanol! Basically, it's rubbing alcohol. I'm not done with you. I'm just in the middle of thinking through this puzzle. There's some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink. Should ask her to take another look at the table. The brain is focused, yes. I wonder what this is. There are a bunch of numbers in some sort of grid. Is this Sudoku? I can't see it from here. Clover, you've got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and then hand them to me through the bars? Okay, roger. Here, Junpei, I wrote down all the numbers. Paper with numbers on it acquired. New material has been added to the file screen. Clover's note. Oh my god, it is Sudoku! I should have known Sudoku would get involved in this. I mean, everything in a row is supposed to add up to 9. Oh god, I haven't done Sudokus in a while. What are the rules again? You can't repeat numbers? I love Sudoku. Good. Then you can help me out. I know it has to add up to 9, but you can't have multiple numbers in a row, right? So you can't have like 2 8s in a row. There's 4. Okay. Yep, thank you. That's what I thought. I just haven't done any in a while. I used to do them when they were in like the newspaper and stuff, but you only have a 3x3 grid, so it'll be easier than Sudoku. Oh, you're right! It's a smaller grid. Yeah, so we've already got 3, 4, and 1, which equals 9. 3, 4, 1. And that's 2, I think, up top. Oh, there we go. I was like, can we get this text out of the way? 4, 6. But then we'd get 3 in the bottom corner. In the bottom left corner. If it has to be 9 every which way, the only thing we could do is 3, but that would be 2 3s in a row. Maybe it's not a Sudoku at all? That could be it, yeah. Yeah, because then the only way to solve it at the top would be 4. So, yeah, based on the rules of Sudoku, that's not right. Okay, well, I scribbled it down in my own little notebook anyway. So we'll see. It would make sense, though, that everything has to add up to 9. Just since it's not Sudoku, we don't have to worry about the duplicating numbers. One end of the cable needs to be connected to a monitor, and the other end needs to plug in under the desk. Slip you in? Huh? Well, shoot, I can't use this. What's wrong? This cable has 3 plugs, but the socket only has 2. Oh, no! We're gonna need a plug to change the power cable to one with 2 plugs. God damn! That's not safe. Well, you know, at least they didn't do something stupid like break the grounding prong off the plug to make it work. So we need to find like a power bar. Oh, that might be useful. Alright, Chloe. What we got down there? It's a rack. There are a bunch of cables on it. Somebody cut the outer stuff off the cables. I can see the wires inside. Ooh, that's not great. The sink, I wonder what they washed here. There are weird colored stains all over the sink. Probably blood. I wonder what this is. Looks like a voltmeter. This is the control for that. Gosh, there are so many dials. Why don't you try turning one of them? Nope, nothing. There's no power here, guys. I turned the dial a whole bunch, but even if I turn all the switches on, nothing happens. Okay, fair enough. How are the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. She does have to kind of crouch down to get a look under there. The cable on the monitor has, it's got 2. What does that mean? That's it! Okay, can you unplug the cable and bring it over here? Okay, but? Well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. Damn it, that's no good then. Well, how about just the plug? Huh? The plug? Well, more like a, connector? It's a sort of thingy that makes the plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. Still useless? Not useless! Not useless! That's just what we were looking for! Okay, can you hold on for a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright, unplugged. I'll hand it over to you at the bars. Okay, thank you. Here you go. The 2-prong plug. Thanks. Are these things legal? They seem dangerous. If you're trying to convert something that needs a grounding prong into something that isn't. Then again, it's rubber. Would the rubber be enough of an insulator? My engineering classes were so long ago. The whole scenario has illegal written all over it anyways. You know what? You got a point there. Why am I worrying about, the health and safety violations when literally this whole scenario is illegal? Junpei, why did we get the 2-prong plug from Clover? So we could connect it to the plug. Okay, then you do know. Now hurry up and do it. Oh, I have to freaking combine them. You gotta be kidding me. OSHA violations on Maya murder boat? I'm shocked. Right? I don't know why I was like, is this legal? Maybe when we get off the boat, Junpei will become, an activist for health and safety stuff. I don't know. Pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go. And let's just plug this thing into a monitor. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. Never know until you try.
Oh, that worked.
Yeah, have you never heard of an all-in-one computer? Some have the hard drives built in, you know?
What? Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
Not really.
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
True.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name.
Right, that is a thing, isn't it? That's also technically how you can have 2 monitors and have your mouse move between them. They have to be in proximity to each other, though.
Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
He's a poor college student, leave him alone. This game came out in 2009? It did. I thought I saw something, though, that this game technically takes place closer to present time, like in the 2020s.
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Gasp, she worked with computers! Zahn, we found your wife!
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again, there must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yeah, she's a computer wizard.
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
All right. Let's kick some ass.
He's like, oh my god, the boobs are typing.
Wait, what?
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast, I can't even see your fingers. Well, at any rate, you're pretty amazing.
The motion blur, right?
Did you fall for me again?
Whoa, 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 what do you mean again?
Well, who wouldn't?
I'm not into you.
Sheesh.
I know. Don't be so stubborn, shy boy.
I am not being stubborn, I am not shy, and I am not a boy. I am a young, healthy, 21-year-old man.
Oh, you are so adorable. Anyone who insists they're an adult is actually a child inside.
I'm not gonna fall for an old lady like you.
Oh, you are gonna die.
Old lady? Did you just say old lady?
What is with everyone attacking her age? She doesn't even have wrinkles. Like, she's like in her 30s at best.
I've had enough of you. Go somewhere else. You're bothering me.
What?
Go see if you can find a password hint or something. I'll try and open this from here.
Yeah, you did that to yourself, bitch.
You're distracting me. Go. Now.
Fine, I guess I'll go.
Straight
Nothing.
boys.
No clues whatsoever.
Anyone over 30 in anime patient is basically dead, right? Why are they like this? And people wonder why some people literally have an emotional crisis the second they hit 25. She's 40? That makes sense. I mean, yeah, most 21-year-olds wouldn't date a 40-year-old, but... Midlife crisis, yeah, people do that, yeah. I remember, I had a roommate at some point, and I was like, oh my god, you're turning like 20, like 5 more years and it'll be like your quarter century. And she literally had a meltdown. And I'm like, my bad. It's like, I did think pointing out that in a few more years you were gonna have been alive for 25 years was going to cause a crisis. But yeah, 21-year-old probably would have dated a 40-year-old. Then again, I've said this on stream before. Mama and Papa Melis are 15 years apart. And I'm 13 years younger than my brother. So, big age gaps to me are kind of like, it depends on the context. It depends on the people. Anything over 20 is kind of like, that's starting to get a little weird no matter where you are. But if it's like 10 and if it's under 10, blah.
Clover didn't find anything useful in the laboratory either.
Big age gap with your siblings, so yeah. Like in this situation, if I was Lotus and I'd be like, I don't want to date a university student. Like you're broke, like you're immature, you haven't grown up yet. But if they were like, 25, 26, and I was in my mid-40s, I'd be like, maybe. And then there's my sibling that is 11 months younger than me. Sheesh! Yeah, some of my cousins are like that, where they're really close in age. And then, yeah, my dad is the oldest out of his siblings, and there's a big gap between him and the second oldest. My mom is the youngest out of her siblings, but there's a big gap between her and the middle child. And I think there was a big gap between my grandparents' ages as well, so it feels weird to be like age gaps have been normalized in my family, but that's essentially how it is. Close age siblings is preferable, really? Yeah, more or less. Cause, I didn't live with my sibling. So, literally, like, I basically joke, I'm like, I am both the youngest child and an only child. Cause it's like, yeah, like, I had a sibling that, like, came over for dinner periodically. And I got, like, you know, the extra presents and whatnot. And apparently... Okay, this is a cute story, though. Since it's kind of practical. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, this is a cute story. So, apparently, when I was really little, I mean, like, 4 or 5 years old, maybe 6, I had a crush on the kid next door. And they broke my heart. And apparently, my mom had to talk my brother down. And she was like, Boy, that is a 6-year-old? And you are 18? You can't go knock sense into this kid. Like, they're gonna call the cops on you. I'm like, oh. Like, obviously, I didn't know about this until much later, but I was like, aw. Bro, you do care about me.
Damn. Looks like we've hit a dead end this time.
I probably would too. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, oh, you're so sweet, but yeah, like that would not have gone well. Yeah, my mom's like, it's really cute that you're want to defend her, but like they are 6 years old. It's not that serious. Like, just go play with your sister, and, like, she'll be okay. I'm the eldest is an elderly thing? That does make sense. I'm technically the youngest, but, so, coincidentally, similar to a whole, like, Zon's thing, Iduna and I, my bestie, we are 40 days apart. Like, born in the same year, just 40 days apart. So sometimes I call her my older sibling because, like, she is the older sibling in her family. And it was one of those situations where, like, you know, the older sibling basically becomes a second parent. Because, you know, single parent household, mom's always working, that kind of thing. So she, like, almost instantly adopted me when we met years ago.
All right. Bullseye! Junpei, I did it!
She hacked it!
What? Let me see. What is that?
That is our square. Mostly same in Asian and Latino families, yeah.
I don't have any idea. It just showed up after I cracked the password.
Are we playing Tetris next? I don't think Tetris. Because it's another 3x3 grid. And I think the lockers behind us probably relate to this as well.
You think it's a puzzle?
It certainly looks like one.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
She's like, I'm tired. My shoulders hurt.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well...
She cracked a whole computer. Leave her alone.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Self-care package. Thank you.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
Junpei. Oh, Jumpy, why are you like this? Oh, damn. The fort touches your end? Okay. Oh, do I have to make it all green within 4 moves? I am so smart. SMIT. Hey, only took 1 try after I realized what we had to do. Amazing. Did you hear a noise just now? Smarty pants? Thank you! I'm good at puzzles. Unless they're Professor Layton puzzles. Because sometimes those are just like, you're just overthinking it, stupid. Where did it come from? Good question. Oh, Nick! Thanks for more subs! More gifties! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! If you got a gifted sub from Nick, make sure you say thank you to them! Nick is on, like, single-handedly funding this community. We love to see it. Yay! Alright, so a locked open somewhere. Oh, all the lockers! Amazing. Well, I guess that's all there is on that side anyway. Look! Junpei! The sponsors of this community, yeah! That's how it is for most communities. There's always a few people that are like super generous and just like hand out like the gift subs. And then like you've got the people who are like, yeah, I'll just subscribe for myself. And then you've got the people who are like, I would sub if I had 2 nickels to rub together, which is fine. We love all types. Mr. Beast of the community? Oh no. Well, if you want to repay Nick's favor in kind, Nick also streams. And he usually does a lot of charity streams, so you could always follow him so you'll find out next time they're doing a charity stream and you can donate. It's okay, cat. Nick flushed at the shoutout. There's more than 1 key. I'm following. Yeah, there you go. That one is small and looks like it goes to some sort of machine. And this one has the Earth symbol on it. Oh, so that's 3. I think the Earth symbol matches a keyhole in a door on the A deck. We probably don't need the Earth key right now. Following and chatting helps a lot too. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I could talk to a brick wall, but it's much more fun to have people to talk to. Or even if you're not talking to them directly, just seeing that people are reacting is nice. They catch his streams? Yeah, Yeah, he usually streams around the same time I do, so. Because we in the same time zone. I think we've met each other IRL, but it was a long time ago. If not, it's just mutual acquaintances.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
Yeah, same time. Not the same schedule though. I stream the most out of all of my friends who stream. Because I'm crazy.
What's up?
Well,
Sometimes we raid into Nick if he's streaming while I am. Like most people start at like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. I start early because I have to go to bed early.
never mind.
What's wrong?
Hey, hold on a minute. What does...
Crazy? Crazy awesome. Thank you. I don't know. I just took to the streaming hobby. Like, I took to it very well, so I love
Sorry.
doing it.
Just forget about it. It's nothing.
I generally get sad when I can't stream, and I tell myself, it's like, you need to take some time off. You gotta do chores, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. It's like, no! I wanna stream.
What the hell was that?
Self-care, yeah. It's not emotionally draining for me to stream, at least. Like, so don't feel like I'm ever forcing myself. It's just literally like, sometimes there's just not enough hours in the day. It is a form of entertainment. Ooh, we got more hype emotes. Yay! Choo-choo! I love this one. D is in the chat? I'm always in the chat. I've always got chat open. How else am I supposed to keep an eye on you guys? So that's the activation key. Okay. This key... Alright, I'm turning it on. Okay, monitor is on now. And it's full of letters. Lotus! It's showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Uh-oh. Clover, you might want to get up out of the stairs. There are two types of Diana, chat and streamer. Hey, I'm in two places and I think we need to submit a support ticket? Uh-oh. Yeah. Clover? Junpei, thank you so much for everything. Whoa, whoa, what's all this about? And also, I'm sorry I messed up. Hey, we can talk about this when you get out, okay? Just hang on. Yay. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a genuine smile. Oh, don't color chick. That's so rude. Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. Yeah. Junpei, this thing's in here is on now. Yeah, that's because we activated the power over on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little? Okay, yeah, I'll turn this dial here. Turn. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Well, maybe she missed something. Look around the room again. This is the monitor. Do I need to get her, like, the plug back? There's something sticking out the mannequin's head, like wires or something. What the hell were they doing in there? Huh? Why is she all quiet now? They were doing experiments on humans. Probably. Oh man, now she looks sad. Yeah, I mean... Makes sense to me. It's fucked up as it is. Maybe if you increase the voltage? Roger. Will do. Okay. We're going all the way to max voltage. Oh, don't do that! Hey, wait! Oh, shit. Whoa, what? I think Ooh, yeah! Oh my god! The mannequin's head! Who would have thought this would happen? That's a fire alarm. Fire detected, fire detected. Emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. Oh god! Clover? It's kind of funny, but this is no laughing matter. If I don't do something, Clover will. Oh god. Junpei! It's so hot in here! Look, I'm trying. Gate's still shut. Hold on, hold on. Oh, the doors are unlocked. The green light is on. Junpei, look at the light! Yeah, it's green. Emergency system has activated and disabled the lock. Now we can save Clover. Woo! Come on, kid, jump! Be safe. Oh man, that smoke is some serious business. Time to close this door again. Clover, are you okay? Are you hurt? Oh, I just inhaled some smoke. It's coughing so hard she can't even talk. This fire is out of control. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch. Da, 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 da. Finally, da, 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 da. What the hell took you so long? I'm sorry! A different direction? It's the only fire zone I know! YouTube can do this later. Right now, we need to get the hell out of here. That fire's not going to stay in that room forever. What other VC channels are there going to be in the server? General chatting one. There's going to be a co-working one where you can just hang out with other people. If you want someone to work with while you study or whatever. There's gonna be one for like community like games and one for like community anime watching. Discord not yet! Sorry, it's not up yet. Soon. Oh, I didn't watch Edge Runners yet.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
It's a work in progress. Discord's a work in progress. It takes so long to build those things. I have so much respect for people who make Discord servers now.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Can't rush perfection? Exactly.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
Let's hope
I
this is the
heard it
door
was
with the
really
prize.
good, yes.
Jumpy!
Huh? June?
See? And she was so in a tizzy, thinking we'd never see each other.
Santa! 7!
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
Hey, on the wall.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Oh.
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Well, well, well.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9.
True.
That's how the nonary game works.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
Not everyone's a fan of, Cyberpunk. The game itself is really hit or miss for a lot of people.
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
After all that. Sometimes when something is really popular, I instinctively just avoid it. Oh, me too. I never want to watch anything that's really popular. Because then everyone gets my expectations really high, and it never lives up to them. Even when I end up liking whatever it was, I'm like, yeah, this wasn't what I was expecting of it. Had time to fix some of the major issues? Yeah, it was literally PR damage control. Unfortunately. I'll probably watch it eventually. I'm very slow at watching stuff, and I tend to watch more slice of life than action, but eventually.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory.
Operating room? Oh, Jesus.
And then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I'd say that's good enough.
Yay, but now where do you go?
Anyway,
Right.
this
You guys
creepy
have
old place.
the new keys, the Earth key and stuff.
We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Here.
Whoa.
Nice catch.
Jeez.
Nope, that's
See,
Jupiter.
So this is Jupiter.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that, all right?
Yeah, on it.
Yeah, I watched season 1 of Stranger Things, but then I was told not to watch one of the newer seasons because of cat mutilation, and so I never went back.
So how many unused keys do we have now?
There's the Earth key we found in the laboratory. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Jupiter key you just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase.
Okay.
Then, next to the stairs,
Wait! What about door 3?
look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, see where your brother
Yeah.
is.
You're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
I mean, Squid Games was interesting, and then it completely undid itself by making an actual reality show based off it.
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Rude.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the three of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
A Wipeout sequel, essentially.
Okay, we're off.
Here we go.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Check out the other doors.
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah,
All right, here
on
we
it.
go.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
I mean, we need to use the Earth key, so we had to come back here.
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
You dumb
Don't
dumb.
you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator,
Santa
there was
looks
a
like
card
Bennett.
reader
He
with the
looks like
Saturn symbol
Killua
on
from
it.
Hunter x Hunter.
And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yep.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key.
There you go.
We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
Also, why is Santa thin? You can't just ask someone why they're fat or thin. They just are.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator?
Why is he on? Everyone else is.
Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
So it can only go down.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
I thought he was young. He was the jolly old man. Oh, you are literally talking about Santa Claus. No, it's just a code name he gave himself. This song is banging, though. Oh, that is a terrifying
It opened.
elevator.
Look, Jumpy.
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Oh, I would not want to go in there. I hate elevators. I'm claustrophobic.
Wait.
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
June was probably afraid of... They could only go down.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Right.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
I mean, if the door seals itself really good, water wouldn't get in anyway, but yes.
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen.
So I was right. They only flooded one floor.
See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it, all right?
Don't order her around, mister.
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait!
No. You were supposed to stay just in case I couldn't go
Crap.
up.
It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez.
You were supposed to be the backup, so you could get me back.
Looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Flags? You know, death flags. When you're playing a visual novel or something, if you pick a wrong choice, you set the death flag, which means you are on the path to the bad ending and there's no going back.
We'd probably die.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
I mean, it looks like there's a gap at the top. Someone skinny could probably climb up and squeeze through.
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
And a 6.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
How are you? We good.
Yes.
We've been enjoying this game
Wait, what's this?
quite a lot. What's this to do?
Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me.
Nice.
Huh, so you guys found door 1.
Oh, right. You can technically get digital root of 1. I was like, you can't add 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and like whatever. E-deck? C-deck? God damn. This place is massive. Polar, you don't always need to be honest. shit! It's a big middle section missing. I hope you do feel better, Polar, but yeah.
So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
Sorry, I'll lie next time. That does bring up an interesting question, though. Some people, when you ask how are you, will be honest, and then other people will just default to I'm okay or something like that, because that is the polite answer. Because 95% of the time when people ask how are you, they're just saying it as polite small talk. They're not prepared to deal with if your mood is actually bad. Heard it's a bit of a culture thing? I think so, yeah. So it could just be a cultural divide. Excuse me. You're innocent? I believe you.
You
I
said the
believe
6
you.
door was there, right?
Well, yeah, don't worry, Polar. You're always welcome here. Just, we all gotta remember that everyone should be comfy here, so we don't always need to go into extreme details about what's going on. Just saying you're not doing well is good enough. And we're all here for ya. All moonbeams are innocent? Oh my god. So, I totally meant to post this on Twitter, but I forgot. I was talking with Iduna, my bestie, earlier, and she said, this is you and your followers, and it was that image of one person holding a bunch of leashes, and the leashes are attached to like 3 or 4 people with like gremlin faces, and I'm like, yeah, that's about right.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking.
Perfect, right? I'm like, yeah, that's about right.
That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
We were talking praise about you guys, though. She was saying she actually loves how respectful you guys are, and that you're all good kids, quote unquote. Knowing that, like, you know, you guys aren't actually kids, but yeah.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
She's like, yeah, you actually have a nice, respectful community.
Yeah, I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
We behave in DD's daycare. Oh no. Well, you gotta be nice when you leave here too. Don't leave here or that just cause trouble, okay, guys?
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done
Polar
by some
feels like
organization
there's
with
always
access to
that
a whole lot of cash.
the parody art where, like, you know, anime characters are suddenly kindergarten, nursery school kids, and someone is a teacher. Polar feels like that kid in that scenario that's always clinging to, like, the nursery care teacher.
Yes. it
With
does
how
make
often
sense.
Dare gives out head pats and like stuff like that. Well, that's just a lot of Yes.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Nice respective commute. Aww, that's so good to hear. I'm glad. just so cute having a community like this. Yeah, I'm really glad to hear. Because my Oshis, I wanted communities like theirs. So it's nice to hear that, like, you know, I actually have achieved that. And for better or worse, that's because we kicked out troublemakers at the beginning.
Just kidding.
It can suck to have to, like, enforce rules and stuff like that, but it makes it better for everyone.
All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
Sorry.
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake was... Snake is...
Oh, fuck.
Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, that sound effect.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
Oh my god, this music.
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
Clover's gonna lose it? Yeah, she's already seen it, if not.
The shower room. Left side of the hall.
Got a broke character, just... You don't have to break character, just be yourself.
I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go.
Oof.
This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake?
You mean what's left of him? Oh! Uh-oh!
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Yeah.
Just like Ace said.
Yeah.
Just like the 9th man.
Oof. Yay,
The detonator
Viscera.
in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh, whoops.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
Aye!
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
Jesus.
But the
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Would your face really get blown apart like that? Oof. Yeah, that's understandable.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was.
Oh, yeah, he got pushed in.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, It didn't. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh?
Yay! Good times, fun times.
You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Oof. Well, 2 plus 2. Which numbers plus 2 would give the digital root of 3? 1 plus 2. So it could be Ace and Santa. Alright, so Ace and Santa, 2 plus 3 plus 4. Well, probably wasn't Santa and Junpei, but it's a possible one. We should probably keep it. Oh no, wait, that's 3. I'm dumb. It's not looking great for Ace and Santa, no. Get the digital root of 3. Might have to be a group of 4. 3 plus 4. One, 2, 3, and 6. So it could have been Ace, Snake, Santa, and June. But June was with us the whole time, so that's unlikely. Snake, Santa, June, and Lotus, technically. Ace seems like the more likely culprit here because he was alone for so long. Yeah, there's only like maybe 3 possible routes, give or take.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
True.
And that means none of us have alibis.
Yeah.
We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Oh, that's true. June was gone at that point.
Yeah,
Oof.
that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually?
I mean, it's
You're implying that one of us is a killer.
it's unfortunately true.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
True.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes, that is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Believe in the power of friends.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes, almost certainly Zero himself.
True.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
I mean, did you think he wasn't? Was Zero still on the ship with them? Of course.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
I mean, that does make sense. Was he one of them? It's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
It's not for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason. And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing...
Oh, whoops. Detonate by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to.
It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely.
Yeah.
That's why all the puzzles run by themselves.
And they inserted themselves in the group to keep an eye on everyone that way.
That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right then. I've got a question for you, Ace.
Uh-oh.
You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this.
Uh-oh. Why does it feel like we're fast tracking to our bad end?
Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important?
True.
Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because I don't know.
Who knows what a weirdo murderer people is thinking?
So much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
Oi.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
Three?
It's 3 in the morning.
Oof.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now.
Yeah, time to stop pointing fingers, start going through doors.
7, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
Mercury!
Or maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Oof.
I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Well,
Oh.
thanks.
First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
And nope.
Oh, here it is.
I knew
You gotta
it.
go?
It's
Okay.
not wet at all.
Have a good day, cat.
Let's go.
Yes.
Have fun. Thank you.
Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Whoa.
Only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Gosh darn bottoms.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
Ooh.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck.
So that's 6.
It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Will be 9.
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
Oh, why did you say that?
We should keep our fingers crossed.
Why would you say
Let's head
that?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
Well,
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
okay.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up.
Here we go.
The first one said Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. he wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Oi!
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
What the fuck?
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, not good.
I mean, he deserved that.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote.
Okay.
Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2.
Why everyone so mean to Lotus? I don't know.
Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Oh boy. Alright, so June and Santa. Let's Junpei 4. 6, would that work? 3 plus 6 plus 5. It would not. So we can't go with June and Santa. We'll scratch that. Or 2, 7, and an 8. Plus 8, plus 5. 2. Okay, so we can go with number 2. That one actually works. Yup, it's 5. Sorry, June. You picked dumb. You picked wrong. One plus 5 plus 4. And we can also go with Ace and Clover. But no matter what, we can't go with June. Let's stick with Lotus. If we leave her with the Elephant Man, things will go bad.
My choice is door 2.
Hey, wait a minute there.
What?
You cheating?
Cheating?
Huh?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
No.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just
Whoa!
needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted.
Bro, you did cheat.
If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
All right. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good.
Yeah.
You can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the notary game works.
Rest in peace, Clover. You're already dead.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while.
Clover being alone doesn't sound good. Nope. She is toast,
You
unfortunately.
understand, right?
Yeah.
all right. I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Let's move too.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
Oh boy.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up.
I mean, there was no possible way we could go through anyway. So you know. Not without getting an extra person. So. We would have had to get Ace to come with us for it to work to go with June.
7 said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators.
Here we go.
I wonder what we'll find down there.
Nothing good.
We ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first. Let's go.
Run, run, run.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it.
There it is. It's right there. It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
Well, fortunately, it shouldn't be much longer.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
So true.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Okay.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
That is just little old me. So many puzzles. Seek a way out. Okay. We'll see if we can get through this before I have to wrap up at like 10-ish. What the fuck is on that mirror? How's this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something? Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. Okay, fair enough. Man, imagine having a cabin on this level. God. Dirty blanket on the bed. This is basically the prison. Like, let's be real. There's a sun in the toilet. Symbol on the toilet. Huh? It seems a little fishy. It's a sun. Does it look like the ones on the doors? It's like a toilet. Pretty old school toilet. Guess that makes sense, though. Oh my god, we did indeed take the... We did indeed take it. Oh, never mind, we didn't. We just... This part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't look like it's part of the rest of the thing. The rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple tries. Screwdriver shaft. Interesting. This handle's pretty loose. Oh, and that's the other half of the screwdriver. Fell off, huh? Looks like a handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. So if I just stick this metal rod into the handle. There we go. Got ourselves a screwdriver. There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we'll be able to pull it out of here, though. Might have to use our heads on this one. So, can't we pry it out with... Water doesn't work. Doesn't matter much. Okay. I was stuck in the drain. It's a stool. Probably break. Huh? You say something? Nothing. It's not opening. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. Ah. We gotta frickin' take this whole thing apart. Sweet, got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer is what we need. Okay. Still nothing. So, and this one's a river. Starring a blue scarf? No, maybe not. It's a river. The river! And there's a room for the tile in here. Okay. On the opposite sides of the road. No, it's not just the sinks. Everything's opposite, like a mirror image. So, that's normal if you're using the same water pipes, right? I mean, you do have a point. I never thought of it that way. Towel? Okay. Sun and moon? Moon? What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's just remember it, alright? Toilet is disgusting. Ew, how the hell touch that thing? Well, it's not like I really got a choice, do I? And then it must be a toilet that flushes. Okay. There's no knob on the faucet. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there it is. The handle of the drawer doesn't really fit. No, it looks messy. Why don't you take it out? Yeah. maximum center handle, maybe? There you go. Handle fits perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Oh, hey! What are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking why you're just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. The faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn it off for now. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. I'm leaving this one to you, alright? It's totally filled with water. Oh, hang on. We're not gonna... We can't use these to scoopy out into the water. Alright, fine. Game's gonna make us find a whole ass cup or something. The sink, there's no light shining on it. It's hard to see because it's so dark in here, but I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. The faucet is too hard to turn. The mirror seems really high. Interesting. Looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. Well, probably gotta reflect something. $14 equals E. Great. Is this, hexadecimals again? A, B, C, D, E, F. Yep, I think it is hexadecimals. What is this? 14 equals E? It probably means the 14 somewhere represents an E. There's nothing out of the ordinary there. Okay. Just one beam of light. Okay. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. Doesn't look like it's got a keyhole. That's literally all the screwdriver was for. Just that one thing. Emergency? Emergence? No one speaks French, apparently. Oh, the tile probably has a Y on the back of it. Oh, hey, it filled up in here too.
What the?
Huh?
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
What? What
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What happened?
What am I doing here?
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
Oh.
I think I've been here before.
Oh.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Light. Nona.
Aoi?
What the hell was that?
I wonder. Okay. Because Akane, if you didn't know, Akane is a color. It's a type of crimson. It's like it's a name of a flower, but it's also a color. Aoi is blue, and it's also a flower. Does Akane have a sibling? Was Akane's sibling here? For some reason. Interesting. Yeah, because Akane, it's, the madder flower? Madder, if I remember right. And then Aoi is hollyhock.
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
Oh my god.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
Okay, hang on. I'm pulling out some of my Uchikoshi knowledge here. Because in 2 of his other games that he wrote before this, there were 2 similar experiments that were happening concurrently, sort of thing. And that made it look like there was imaginary time travel kind of stuff happening. They went through the trouble of replicating the exact same experiment later on to make it seem like it was a time loop kind of thing. Is that what the Nonary game is? Is someone trying to recreate the circumstances of this experiment? Or something. Because in one of the other Uchikoshi games, the whole point of replicating this experiment was to get the attention of the higher power, aka the player, to try and save a character who died in the original experiment. So I think something like that is what's going on.
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
The morphogenic fields that Lotus was talking about.
What the hell are you?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean.
So I'm right, huh, Nick? I see.
I think there were 4 or 5 more.
4 or
but I don't
5
remember all
more,
their
so there were
names.
9 of them. 9 kids, 9 hours, 9 doors.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment.
I say nothing. Your silence says everything.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Cradle! Oh.
Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under
See
this
a
bed.
cop? What's happening?
The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
Yeah, I was right.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school.
9 years ago, so they would have been... Junpei would have been like 12-ish? If he's 21 now?
I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it.
Oh, interesting.
That's why I
Oh
went to
my
work.
god!
In the shadows, I searched the harbor.
You've been
till I
through a
found
lot,
the
buddy.
ship
Your
was
face
docked.
wasn't all scarred up 9 years ago.
There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. Bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun.
I kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly,
Yep.
there was a sharp pain in my neck.
Whoa!
That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts.
Rest in peace.
Where am I?
Nice
A
shoes.
small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no... I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I pushed and pulled on it, but... Not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked.
Fair.
Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several.
Oh.
I hear 5. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over.
Wow.
And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped
Oh
flat
my
on the
god,
floor.
he's got like a
puked in the
permanent,
grate.
like,
I couldn't see
vein.
shit, but I I knew it in my gut. Hold on. But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship?
Surprise.
Didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to... I checked out the metal grate. Could I stuck my fingers in and grab... Then...
Whoa.
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
There's no way you fit through that,
If I would've
though.
got the damn thing. Sweat was dripping down my...
Wait, he did? How big is that vent? For a
Hey.
grown man to pass through it?
What happened after that?
I don't remember what
Don't
happened.
remember what happened after that? Okay.
I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some
Whoa.
kids, too. Not good.
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl,
No.
Huh?
I think. Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop.
For once,
Can't
not
really
all
use
cops
any
are
of this information
bastards,
anyway.
though he is very mean to Lotus.
I didn't learn anything about the nonary game. Why were we brought to the same? And just what the heck is this about control? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that?
I mean, people do some really fucked up stuff.
I don't have time to just stand here thinking.
Oh my god, well. I thought we were gonna finish the puzzle in time, but then we got hit with we got hit with the exposition. So I guess we'll continue next time. Probably tomorrow, let's be real. Probably tomorrow. Sunday, United Fight is supposed to start, so we'll be taking a break at that point. But hopefully we can get through one path of this before then, and that'll probably settle off my brain. Tomorrow, I am addicted! We've gotten too far in at this point. I can tell we're so close to the end of one of the paths. Obviously it's gonna take a while still to get the complete picture, but we'll definitely get some kind of an ending. Dun dun dun. And then yeah, we'll have to keep going with the flowchart, see what's happening. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. It was nice to have you in here for the whole time, Nick. You have officially become a moonbeam. You've been adopted by one of us. Please pick up your complimentary sprout on the way out the door. But now, it's time to skedaddle out of here. I gotta go shower, feed the cats again. Get ready to face the day tomorrow. I don't know how I'm supposed to work with this game on my brain, but I'll do my best. Alrighty, guys. That is gonna be it for me. Nope, none of our people. Okay. We'll worry about raiding another day. I'm trying to put together a list of extra people to look up. Alrighty, so that is it for me, my beans. So, if it's daytime where you are, I hope you have a great rest of your day. If it's nighttime, I hope you have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next I see ya, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.